Have you ever wondered why you were born in a particular year, not before, not after, but in that exact divine moment? What if even the last digit of your birth year is not a random number, but a hidden code, a spiritual key that reveals who you truly are? According to Paramahansa Yogananda, numbers are not just mathematical symbols, they are living vibrations, the thoughts of God shaping the fabric of creation. Every soul is born under a specific vibration that influences its nature, its desires, and its destiny. Your birth year carries the collective energy of the time you entered this world, the vibration of your generation, but the last digit of that year holds something even more personal. It is like the soul's signature at the end of your cosmic birth certificate. This single number vibrates through your emotions, your relationships, your challenges, and your spiritual growth. It quietly guides your journey, reminding you of the qualities your soul came to express in this lifetime. In this video, we will explore the spiritual meaning of the digits 0 to 9 and discover what each one reveals about your soul's purpose, your hidden strengths, and your inner path towards self-realization. You will also learn the meditation practice that harmonizes best with your number's energy. So take a deep breath, relax your body, and open your heart, because what you are about to hear is not mere numerology. It is a reflection of the divine mathematics of your soul, a whisper from the infinite, reminding you why you chose this lifetime, and what the universe is gently trying to awaken within you. According to Paramahansa Yogananda, everything in this universe is made of energy, and that energy moves in patterns, in rhythms, in vibrations. Numbers are not lifeless symbols, they are divine frequencies that express the will of God in form. Every number carries a consciousness, a living quality that shapes how the universe creates, sustains, and transforms. Yogananda often said that numbers are the alphabet of creation, the silent code through which spirit speaks to matter. Just as every sound has its own vibration and every color its own wavelength, every number too has its own soul. The number 1 vibrates with the power of will and creation. 2 carries harmony and duality. 3 radiates joy and expansion, and so on, all the way to 9, where the cycle of evolution completes and prepares to begin again. Your birth year is not just a date chosen by chance. It is a sacred alignment, the moment your soul chose to enter the flow of time in perfect harmony with the cosmic vibration that matched your karmic needs. And within that year, the final digit becomes the essence, a distilled note of your soul's personal rhythm. It reveals what kind of energy you naturally carry, what lessons your soul is ready to learn, and how you are meant to serve the greater whole. So when you look at the last digit of your birth year, see it not as a number on paper, but as a whisper from eternity, a message from your higher self reminding you of the divine pattern you came here to fulfill. Now, let us explore the sacred vibrations hidden within the last digit of your birth year, the spiritual code that shapes your inner nature and life journey. As you listen, notice which description resonates deeply with your heart. That is your soul remembering its own frequency. Number 0, the divine mirror. If your birth year ends in 0, your soul comes from the void, the silence before creation. You are a bridge between the seen and the unseen. You sense truth beyond words, and solitude feels natural. Your path is inner stillness. Meditate on Om, the soundless sound, and remember, the void is not emptiness, it is infinite potential. Number 1, the pioneer soul. You are a soul of beginnings, strong, determined, and born to lead. Independence flows through you like divine fire. But true leadership comes from mastering yourself first. When you align your will with God's will, you become unstoppable. Meditate on golden light in your crown chakra and let divine confidence replace ego. Number 2, the harmonizer. You carry the energy of peace, balance, and love. Duality is your teacher, learning to give without losing yourself. You feel deeply, sometimes too deeply. But that sensitivity is sacred. Meditate on your heart center, and let love flow through you, not from you. Remember, balance is your soul's greatest art. Number 3, the Creator. Joy, expression, and imagination define your path. Your words, art, and laughter carry spiritual power. But you must learn to focus your light, not scatter it. Discipline turns talent into a temple. Meditate with mantra, channel your creativity as an offering to the divine. Your joy is your prayer. Number 4. The builder. You are the foundation maker, steady, reliable, and grounded. You came to manifest spirit into structure, to turn wisdom into form. But beware of rigidity, keep your heart flexible. Each act of honest work is worship. Practice mindful breathing as you work, feel God moving through your hands. Number 5. The free spirit. You are born for movement, change, and exploration. Freedom is your sacred fire. But freedom without purpose leads to restlessness. Anchor your wings through meditation and breath control. Practice Anulom Vilom daily to balance your energies. True freedom comes not from escape, but from inner mastery. Number 6. The healer. You are a soul of service, harmony, and compassion. You feel the suffering of others and wish to bring peace. But do not forget to heal yourself too. Practice loving-kindness meditation, send light to all beings, including yourself. Service is your path to liberation, but peace begins within. Number 7. The mystic. You walk the inner path. Silence, wisdom, and solitude call you. Challenges may isolate you, but they are your initiation into truth. The universe teaches you through stillness. Focus on your third eye during meditation and seek truth beyond appearances. Remember, you are never alone, the divine walks with you. Number 8. The manifester. You carry the vibration of power, karma, and abundance. You are here to master both matter and spirit. Wealth and authority will test your integrity. Stay humble. Meditate with steady breath and disciplined practice. When you serve rather than control, divine power flows effortlessly through you. Number 9. The old soul. You have traveled through many lifetimes and carry ancient wisdom. Compassion, forgiveness, and endings follow you, preparing you for divine union. Your heart feels everything. Meditate at dusk, offering gratitude for your journey. Let go of what has served its time. Your soul's task is to love without condition. Each of these numbers is a divine vibration, a soundless song of your soul. Listen closely, and you may recognize the echo of your own higher self whispering through time. Now that you know the deeper meaning of your soul's number, remember, this wisdom is not meant to label or limit you. It is meant to awaken you. Numbers are like mirrors, gently reflecting the tendencies and lessons your soul chose before birth. But you are far greater than any number. You are the consciousness that moves through it. Paramahansa Yogananda often said that astrology and numerology are the sciences of tendencies, not of destiny. They show the energies you came to work with, but they do not bind you. When you raise your vibration through meditation, prayer, and selfless action, you rise above all patterns, even those written in the stars. So how can you use this knowledge? Start by observing how the qualities of your number appear in your life. Notice your natural strengths, your repeating challenges, and your emotional patterns. Then bring awareness to them, not judgment, just gentle observation. Awareness itself begins the process of transformation. Each time you meditate, visualize your soul number glowing softly in front of you, radiating light. Let that light harmonize your thoughts, your emotions, and your intentions. With time, you will begin to feel an alignment, as if life is flowing more smoothly, as if the universe is breathing with you. This is the secret of working with divine vibration. When you live in harmony with your soul's frequency, karma becomes lighter, intuition grows stronger, and peace begins to flow naturally. The number does not define your destiny, it simply helps you remember the divine rhythm you were always meant to dance to. Meditation is the sacred bridge between the number and the nameless, between the vibration of your soul and the silence of the divine. Each number carries a distinct rhythm, and when your meditation aligns with that rhythm, your consciousness begins to flow in harmony with the higher laws of the universe. This alignment dissolves confusion, strengthens intuition, and restores inner peace. According to Paramahansa Yogananda, meditation is not an escape from the world, it is the art of tuning yourself to the divine frequency that sustains all creation. When your thoughts, breath, and awareness move in unity, your soul begins to vibrate with its original note, the sound of spirit. If your soul number carries fiery energy, like 1, 3, or 8, focus on calming the mind through breath and stillness. Visualize cool, soothing light flowing from the crown of your head to your heart. Let the fire of ambition transform into the light of divine purpose. If your number holds gentle or emotional energy, like 2, 6, or 9, practice heart-centered meditation. Feel each breath as love entering and leaving your chest. Let compassion expand until it dissolves all boundaries. And for the mystic numbers, 0, 4, 5, and 7, the key is depth and concentration. Sit in stillness, focus on the point between the eyebrows, and feel the infinite presence behind your thoughts. When you meditate in alignment with your soul's vibration, life begins to harmonize naturally. Challenges soften, intuition awakens, and you begin to feel guided from within. That is the true purpose of meditation, to remember the rhythm of your own divinity and rest in the silent music of God. Beyond all numbers, beyond all symbols and vibrations, there is a stillness, the eternal silence from which everything arises. That silence is your true self. The numbers we explored are sacred reflections of divine intelligence, but they are only signposts pointing toward a higher truth, the truth that you are not this vibration, but the consciousness that gives birth to all vibrations. Paramahansa Yogananda often reminded seekers that the soul's destiny is not to become perfect in its number, but to transcend it. Just as a wave must remember it is part of the ocean, the soul must remember it is one with spirit. Numbers help us understand the patterns of energy we are working through, but the moment you go deep enough in meditation, all patterns dissolve. Only oneness remains. When you begin to experience that stillness, even for a few seconds, something shifts. You realize that behind every challenge and every joy, there is only one power, one presence, one love. The divine rhythm that once seemed separate begins to merge into the soundless Om. In that realization, all fear disappears, because you remember, you were never separate at all. This is the higher truth, that you are not a number, not a personality, not a destiny written in time. You are the eternal consciousness behind time itself, the divine observer dreaming through a human life. When you awaken to this truth, even the language of numbers bows in silence, and all that remains is the infinite peace of your own soul. So now, dear soul, take a moment to pause and breathe. Reflect gently on what you have just discovered. The last digit of your birth year is more than a number, it is a whisper from eternity, a code written by your own higher self to remind you of your purpose in this life. You were not born by chance. Every breath, every event, every relationship is a step in your soul's sacred choreography, the dance of divine intelligence unfolding through time. As you move through life, remember the vibration you carry. Nurture it, honor it, and use it to bring light wherever you go. But most of all, remember this: no number, no sign, no pattern can ever define you completely. You are the boundless consciousness that gives life to them all. Beneath all identities, you are pure awareness, infinite, eternal, and free. When you meditate, when you act with love, when you forgive and let go, you rise beyond the rhythm of karma and touch the still music of your true nature. That is your real birthright. If this message has touched your heart, take it as a sign that your soul is awakening. Let these teachings guide you inward, toward peace, toward purpose, and toward the presence that has always lived within you. Thank you for walking this inner journey with me today. May your life be filled with clarity, light, and divine remembrance. And until we meet again, keep meditating, keep growing, and keep listening to the quiet voice of your soul, for it is always guiding you home. As we come to the end of this journey, take a slow, deep breath. Let the words you've heard settle quietly in your heart. The last digit of your birth year is not a coincidence, it is a gentle reminder from the universe about the vibration your soul carries in this lifetime. You were born with a purpose, guided by an unseen intelligence that has been with you since before you took your first breath. Each challenge, each joy, each connection in your life is a reflection of that divine rhythm. Remember, dear soul, no number can limit you. The purpose of this wisdom is not to confine you, but to awaken you, to remind you that behind every vibration is one infinite presence, one divine consciousness, one God who expresses through all forms and all numbers. When you meditate daily, when you act with love, when you forgive and serve selflessly, you begin to live in harmony with that presence. That is when life becomes effortless, peaceful, and filled with quiet grace. If this message resonated with you, I would love to hear your reflection in the comments. You can share what number you were born under, or simply type Jai Gurudev to affirm your connection with divine light and our shared spiritual journey. And if you feel inspired, tell me what topic or question you'd like the next video to explore, perhaps something your soul has always wondered about. Thank you for walking this sacred path with me today. May your mind remain calm, your heart open, and your spirit forever guided by truth. Until we meet again, stay blessed, stay awake, and keep walking in light. Jai Gurudev.